We're live.
Hello.
Are we live?
We're live.
We're live right now?
We're live right now.
Exciting.
So we'll give people a minute to pop on, and then I just want to bring this up on your phone, so that way...
You're live. We're building an audience for you. Is that how that works?
It
builds... You're live, we're building an audience for you.
How does it do that?
Keep going. We're telling your friends to join the video. Oh, and Robin has just joined.
How do I turn the volume up on your phone? Your case is like in the way. Sorry, technical difficulties here as we figure out how this works.
First day. Oh, people are joining like wildfire here. Oh no,
You're powering off the phone.
I don't want to power it off. There we go.
So we're just going to set this up so that we can see what you guys are typing. So if you're joining us, please say hello. Give us some hearts and some love so we know you're there.
Okay, and it's Wine Wednesday. Hopefully everybody has their glass of wine ready to go.
I have my glass.
Excellent.
Cheers. Cheers to Winesday. Hi Robin, thanks for joining us. Everybody, as you're popping on, make sure you say hello. Make some notes in the comments so we know you're here.
I'm in the crack.
If you're not familiar with Facebook Live, it does not always tell us who's watching. So talk to us, give us feedback. You know, we want this to be a joint conversation. So I bet they're excited to find out what we're talking about tonight.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe they're just here to have a glass of wine with us.
Maybe we could just drink. We could just drink wine together. That's good too. But we thought that we would. This is our first episode, so we're thinking this might be a regular thing, and we would provide feedback on stuff we try.
That's right.
So we thought we would do the Will's Wisdom review. So maybe a product that we bought that we want to share with you. Maybe we'll tell you why we like it or why we don't like it, and kind of go from there. So should we tell them what today is?
Well, no, let's just say, so we went live the other day and we did an unboxing of some of Ali's products.
Yes.
And
my doTERRA purse.
What was brought up
yes.
during that was I was making a funny about these silicone gel packets.
Lots of people were talking about them.
Yeah, quite a few people were talking about them, and actually it started making me think about it. So I've done some research, and
Google.
we've got some, Google.
Google.
I Googled
he
like
Googled it.
I was suggested to do by a couple people on the post.
He Googled it. What did Google tell you?
So Google, these silicone gel packs are for a lot of things, okay?
I'd like to know because I did not Google it.
Right, so I've got a list of about 14 things here. So the first thing on the list is for drying out a wet cell phone. Apparently, if you drop your water and cell phone, which I think everybody has probably done once.
You dropped yours in the pool.
Yes, I dropped mine in the pool once.
And it rang in the deep end.
And it actually stayed ringing. It stayed functioning while it was in the bottom pool until I took it out, and then it stopped. But, so what happens is you take about 10 of these packages and you put them in a container.
Do you open them?
No, you leave them in the bag.
In the bag.
In the bag. You leave
in
them
the bag.
And you take everything out of your phone, the battery, SIM cards, everything. You make sure it's off. Don't leave it on because that'll fry it. And you drop it in with all these packages and you let it sit overnight. And apparently that will dry out your phone.
I just want to say that you're not wearing your undershirt today.
I know.
And so in our other video,
wore a real shirt today.
I'm not sure because I was laughing so hard that anyone knew that I was laughing because he was wearing an undershirt. And he's actually, I just noticed, he's wearing clothes. This is good. Starting Winesday off well, fully dressed.
That was the first one, dry out a wet cell phone, probably the number one. And then number two was to stop camera condensation. So for those people who use their camera out in the cold and they come inside, the camera lens will actually fog up inside apparently.
So what do you do?
So you take, again, similar to the cell phone one, you take all these...
And fog up. Like,
you have to have a lot of these. So you must order a lot of these things off the internet. But you have to, I only have two.
And then once you use it, is it like good for another use? Or is it like used up?
I'm getting to that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't jump ahead here.
We might not be able to talk about our product review because he's stuck on these
No, so here we go. So the camera condensation, you put a camera in this and that's how it works. The other one is to extend the life of razor blades, which this I didn't know. But if you have, again, 5 of these packages in a Tupperware container, when you're done shaving, you put your razor in it and you seal it, and that will then allow the moisture to come out of the razor and stop it from dulling. I'm told that is what causes...
Does it dull it or stop it from like rusting? Or
it says
want to know how many of you save these packets and use them. Please comment. Tell us. Do you? Because I throw them out because I thought they were like a danger to children.
I'm going to keep them now. I want them all in a Tupperware container so we can use them.
Danger to children.
Then they say use them in travel bags when you're flying because apparently your clothes can get moisture in it while you're flying in the cockpit.
So you put them in your clothes?
Yes.
In your carry-on?
Put them in your, no, not in your carry-on. In the luggage that goes under the plane.
Oh. And that's not going to cause them to open my luggage?
No. They're in there.
Because I feel like they always open my luggage. My luggage frequently gets...
I can't speak for the TSSA or whatever.
You're keeping them now, Robin? That's good. That's good.
And then, so, the next one, it's talking about wet vacation clothes.
Hi, Mom. I'm glad you could join us. Who else is on here? No one else is talking to us. Talk to us, guys.
Oh, Shane.
Shane always saves the pack. Shane, I want to know, what is your #1 use for them?
Okay.
Tell us, what is your #1 use? He's got 14 reasons.
No, I'm getting there. So next one is gardening. And it says if you save your own seeds for planting next year.
No, we don't do that.
Store, other people might.
No, we don't do that.
Store them so the mold doesn't get to them. And this way, the seeds will be optimum for planting next year.
Pills and vitamins.
Pills and vitamins. If you often find silicos enclosed with packets
if we started saving them from all our vitamins, we would probably have quite a bit.
That's right. This moisture can lead the mold, decompose, spoil of these items. Storing these items with a packet of gel, one package. So that's a simple one for those new people who just start saving them.
So here's my question. When I open my pills that are brand new, am I supposed to keep that in there or take it out?
You're supposed to keep it in there.
I'm doing that wrong.
Right.
I take it out and throw it out right away. I feel like it's like poison.
And then there's protect documents. This will protect personal papers and important documents from keeping them turning color or doing anything fancy that way. You should put that in our marriage certificate. Marriage. I think I laminated that, so you don't have to worry about it. Flowers. It can be used to dry flowers quicker.
I had no idea that we were going to do an unboxing and I was going to get all this information.
Windows. If you notice, your windows seem to have formed some condensation.
Let's see what Amy's
store some packages in to absorb that moisture. Sorry, the dog's scratching at the door. I gotta let her out.
So Amy says, I throw them out too, but I've definitely heard some benefits of them in the past. Are there any chemicals in them? I missed the first part of this, but love it so far. See, that is my concern. It says do not eat and throw away.
Yes,
it says throw away, do not eat.
I think if you eat them...
It says something in French.
I think if you eat them, it sucks up all the moisture in your body and it could cause some damage. So
I get concerned about when I open my vitamins and that's in there and says do not eat. Well, it's in there with my vitamins. I don't like that. I want to throw them out. I'm on the page of throwing them out.
Right. So they also say, and I don't know if you heard, but they put them, if you have windows that fog up, put them under those windows and it will help from them fogging up.
Let's see, Shane's saying something. He says he uses them in his gym shoes after workouts. They are larger packs. Do you know what I have heard is fabulous for in your shoes, Shane? Is not that there's anything wrong with what you're doing, but I've heard that if you take tea tree oil on a cotton ball or Melaleuca, and you put that in your shoes.
Yeah, but that's getting off topic here.
Sorry, silica packs.
The silica
packs. Chelsea said Zach ate one last week. What happened?
Oh dear.
Like, did you have to like what happens when you eat one? You called poison control and they said it's okay to eat. Not suggested, but it tastes like sand.
So it wouldn't make it part of your diet. But
so now I feel a little bit, thank you, Chelsea. I feel better about him keeping them now that, if my kid eats them, he's going to be okay.
Then also...
Austin ate a marble.
Then also, you're getting off track here. We're going to keep this on the track.
All right.
All right, so the next thing is bulk pet food. It keeps the bulk pet food from getting moist.
Bulk. What is bulk pet food?
It says bulk pet food.
What does that mean, bulk?
Have you noticed if you buy a bag of pet food, it can get soggy. Store your kibble in a bin and tape some silicone packs to the bottom of the lid.
Did you ask Pokita? Does her food get soggy? No, because we store it in Tupperware.
She's outside.
Tupperware.
Anyways, so and again, they're talking about the windows in the house. Now they're talking about the... See, look, a lot of people are starting to use these now. So... The other thing is to put them in your car to stop fogging windshields, and that's a good one.
Don't we have that great?
Now,
what is that? Rain-X.
Rain-X.
Rain-X
yeah, but
for
that
the
stops
windshield.
the rain from going on your windshield, not fogging up.
Oh.
right? So
I still like it.
So when you're
I
driving,
like it when the water
the rain
beads
just
up
whooshes
on my windshield.
off the windshield.
See, we can give advice about products that we like without even being the featured product.
But according to this paper,
What
the
is
bonus.
the featured product? What is the featured product?
I'm not done yet.
Oh, but what is this?
Stop.
Oh,
According.
I tried to give you a hint, guys, but you wouldn't let me.
No, I have a special thing for that. So there's bonus on this paper. The bonus is protect your pumpkin from mold by removing the top of the pumpkin. Take a silicone bead, embed it into the interior of the pumpkin. Don't stick the bead in so far that it changes the appearance of the pumpkin's exterior. When applying the beads, use 3 to 4 grams of silicone for every 100. Oh gosh, for 100 every 100 cubic inches of pumpkin. Right. Anyways, I would just say drop them at the bottom, and I bet you your pumpkin doesn't go moldy because we have that problem.
We have that problem. We do. Let's save them up all year and just use them for that.
We carve them, and then the pumpkins go moldy.
One year they even went moldy before we carved them. So what is Amy is saying here? How many glasses of wine do I need to catch up with Alison to be on her funny level?
Hang on.
I have not. This is my only glass of wine. It is a large glass because it is Rydell, and they make their glasses large because it tastes better.
Yeah, it's Wednesday, hump day, and we drink a glass of wine on Wednesdays, and then we wait till the weekend for the rest.
You were like Kelly and Regis. That's nice, I think. I think
Kelly
that's
and Regis, yeah.
I think that's a compliment.
All right, so that is it. And so the next item we have, and this is
the big deal. This is the big deal item.
It's not the big deal. It's just an item.
Oh.
So what we have is this. I'm going to advertise it here. See? And it's the Ninja. That's right, the Ninja.
So this is our newest purchase.
Right? And I will bring it up and Allie can talk
about it. Wait, but I
about
want to know, do you know what a Ninja is? Does anybody know what a Ninja is? Before we show you what a Ninja is, Amy says, am I only supposed to drink wine on Wednesdays? Oops. Well, when you get to know us a little bit better, Amy, you will know that in our house we have wine on tap.
On tap, she means a box. Nothing fancy. It's in a box.
I'd call it wine on tap.
We don't drink it enough, so it doesn't go bad in the bottle, so we have to get it on tap.
I like it fresh.
That way, we don't worry about it going bad. Oh, and Chelsea says, I love
them in my camera bags or iPod. Use them when removing.
Yeah, we read about that.
I love Ninja.
That's excellent.
They created. I love Ninja. Do you love Ninja? Do you know what Ninja is? What do you think Ninja is?
Well,
we have one. You have a Ninja?
I'm going to go get the Ninja.
People have Ninjas because currently you can only buy Ninjas in the States. And we just came from the States.
I don't know if that's true.
And we went to Target.
I don't know.
Target, guys.
I don't know if that's true.
There. I tried to buy one. They used to sell them at Canadian Tire and they don't anymore. But we were in Target. And not only were we in Target.
Oh, hang on. We need to tilt it so everybody can see the.
But we were in Target and they were on
full
sale.
Ninja.
Yes, wine on tap. Amy, you need wine on tap. We have white on tap and red on tap at all times. One in the fridge, one in the cupboard. So look at this bad boy, Ninja. This is my new baby. This is my kitchen baby. I'm very excited about it. We just brought it home when we came home on Sunday night.
I'm interested about these knobs. What are these? How do these knobs work?
You turn them.
I'm a big fan of knobs.
You turn them.
Oh yeah, the knobs are great.
No, not the blended Ninja. This Ninja. This is the 3-in-1 cooker.
This I cut from the box. So remember, it's the Ninja.
Yes, people probably have the blender or food processor. No, guys, this is the Ninja Crockpot 3-in-1 cooker. I have been following a blogger who uses this and shares all kinds of crockpot recipes, and I have been wanting one of these, and we happened to be in Target and we walked by, and it wasn't even on my radar, but it was on sale.
Radar. Target is her radar. That's right.
Yes, he thought that we were going to leave Ohio and have like this little quick visit to Target. No, we don't have Target anymore. We needed things. This happened to be on sale, and this is my new favorite thing. So what is great about this and what makes it different than all other crock pots, maybe there's some that do this, but this actually works as a stovetop. So you know when they say to brown your meat before you put it in a crock pot, and nobody does it because nobody has time for that? And nobody wants to dirty a second pan, this does that. So basically what you do is...
Yeah, it looks like people have the blender. A lot of people have the blender.
Yes, because the blender is good.
Now,
the blender is really good.
Yeah, the blender it's got multiple blades. It's like a
But
like
this is the
Ninja.
Crockpot. So you need to go to Target to get this. And Amy, you've never seen this type of Ninja before? You live in the States. Yes. So it's on sale at Target right now. I don't know if we bought it in Ohio, but it was on sale for, what was it, $99?
99.
It was reasonable. It
Yes.
was completely reasonable. So it is a good size Crockpot. I'm gonna like get right involved here and show you. Like it is a good size Crockpot. It's not the biggest Crockpot out there, but it's a decent size.
And it's made of that stuff that doesn't stick.
Anti-stick
Anti-stick. So normal crock pots are usually ceramic. This is a...
Not all of them now.
I don't know, but most, I would say, let's give it a range of about 70%.
So then they have these great dials on it. So this one dial here, it allows you to pick whether you're crock potting. So I can't see it, so I can't tell you. Maybe I can like look in the book and it'll tell me. So it's...
Oh, there's a big picture of there.
Yeah, so
we're gonna bring this a little bit closer so everybody can see.
So it does slow cooking and stovetop. So this is why... Okay, they've seen it now.
All right, I'm gonna back it up.
So this is why I like it, because we made the most amazing pulled pork the other day, and I turned the thing on to like high heat and I seared the pork before I made it. So like I've never seared pulled pork before because, let's face it, I'm lazy and I just want to throw it in the pan, throw the sauce in and go. This time I pan seared it because it's all in here. I turned it on, I put the meat in, I dealt with the kids, I walked back over, I flipped it over, and then when that was done, I poured the sauce in, put the lid on, and turned it to slow cook, and away we went. It like browned the meat this nice color of goo. If you work with Greg, you know, like, yeah, I don't know.
Goo's not the right word for that.
Anyway, if you were at Greg's
delicious.
work today, you smelt it because he brought it for lunch. Anyway, so it's seared like the meat. And then this lady that I follow on her blog, she talks about how most people who crock pot cook add too much liquid. So they're like liquid cooking. And so I didn't add any liquid, which I normally do. And I browned the meat and I put the lid on, I put the sauce in, but not liquid. Does that make sense? Like normally I would add a liquid and a sauce, like, you know, like a barbecue-y sauce. Normally I would add like orange juice or root beer or something and barbecue sauce. I didn't add any liquid, just the sauce. It was delicious. The meat was browned. And then not only does it, so it cooks, and then, so it stovetop cooks, and then, or it slow cooks. And you can have low, medium, or high heat. And then you have the slow cooking ones. And then it also comes with this. So this is like a tray. This
traps
is
everybody.
Yes, it does.
It traps everybody.
Greg was looking at his watch going, we have 6 hours to drive home. Are we leaving the store soon?
Let's just say this. We showed up at 9, we left at 11. So it was 2 hours in Target, which I don't know why we were in there for 2 hours.
And everybody had fun.
Yeah, everybody did have fun. That's true.
Kenzie got a really cute doll for $10. One of those mini Cabbage Patches.
They have a special cart there that has 2 seats that face each other, so the kids can sit in the seat behind the cart and not interfere with anything in the cart.
So
which means for more shopping.
It does mean for more shopping, but it also means for happier moms
Mm-hmm.
when their kids are not in the cart with the shopping stuff. So anyways, there's this tray that you can use to put your meat on. So like if you had liquid in and you don't want your meat to be touching the liquid. And then there's also this pan that can either be used for...
It must have been a super Target, yeah. It could be.
I don't know, it had...
I don't know what makes it a super Target, but...
Yeah, I think all Targets are super.
Super, they're all super.
So then this pan can also go in here. And so this pan is so you can put liquids and you can cook. So you can steam cook things or you can bake right in this pan. You can bake who knows what, but like brownies or cookies or muffins.
Like
in the cookbook.
Look at these knobs. Let's look at these knobs in more detail.
In this cookbook, Greg, there are actually even a gluten-free dessert in here.
A gluten-free dessert.
Yeah, I saw it when I quick looked through, so I haven't done anything on the
quick
cookbook
look
yet.
into the cookbook.
But
There it is. Comes
through.
with it. Yeah, many pages.
You know, and I like cookbooks that come with pictures. If it comes with a picture and I can envision myself eating that, then I will do that. So this is the product that we loved this week. I don't know what product we're going to pick next week.
The let's just say this.
What's this?
Well, the prime rib au jus looks amazing, and the sweet and spicy back ribs.
I know, but I make a mean rib on the barbecue.
Well,
I don't know if I want to.
I make a mean rib on the barbecue.
So, I'd like to know if the man stands at the barbecue and puts the meat on the barbecue, is that him barbecuing?
No, who's cooking at that point? Who makes the meal? The person who barbecued makes the meal.
Or who preps it and makes the decision of what's for dinner.
The prepping is just prepping the food. The barbecuing is the fancy part. That's what
the barbecuing. Standing with a beer at the barbecue.
Standing with a beer, holding it just so the cook meets perfectly. That's how it works.
Jazz Novella says she needs one.
She needs one?
Yes.
Oh yes, and so this is the best part. I think that we purchased this, and then I came home from work on, what was it, Tuesday night, and there was already something cooking in it. So I like to buy
anytime dinner is cooked.
We're kitchen gadget people, so anytime we buy new kitchen gadgets, I find that we have some excellent meals after the kitchen gadget is purchased for several weeks, and then I gotta find a new one so we can have some more excellent meals along that 2 weeks.
This is true.
So I mean, the thing we bought before this was the sous
vide cooker.
Sous vide cooker?
I think we should showcase because it's pretty cool.
Oh, it's an amazing cooker.
Do any of you know what a sous vide is? I did a video once on it. But the sous vide cooker makes amazing.
The show's gonna start.
We got to end the show soon. The wine is almost empty.
Okay, so
but one thing I will say about this that I'm not happy with is our Cuisinart crock pot that up until now was my favorite had a retractable cord. This does not have a retractable cord, so if I was to pick one flaw that Ninja did wrong, it was the retractable cord. I am a big lover of appliances with retractable cords.
That's right.
Anyway, Amy is telling people to make sure that they marinate. And another key is salting. People are very shy on salting. If you go to a restaurant and look at any high-end cook, they're going to salt their food before they cook it. So that's good.
Which brings to a...
I'm
a fan of salt and pepper shakers. And I have some electric ones that actually light up the food as you're pushing the button and grinds the salt onto the food.
Yes, there's so many gadgets in our house that we can talk about. Many of you know that most things in our house are electronic and hook up to our cell phones. So it's kind of exciting that this does not
do that.
This does not hook into our cell phones. Not at all. Everything else pretty much does, but not this. So I thought that maybe we would touch on an essential oil of the week.
Okay, that's fine.
Would you like to? To talk?
Which essential oil? I'm going to get rid of the Ninja now because.
Well, I'm diffusing an oil right now.
Let me go smell.
He's going to smell. Let's see if he knows. Well, he probably knows because I have the oil sitting out, so he sort of knows.
It's very refreshing.
Oh, Amy wants you to do the salt shaker next week.
Oh, the salt shaker! I'd love to do the salt shaker. It'd be a quick one though, because it's just a salt shaker.
Maybe we'll do the salt shaker and something else.
It is a salt and pepper shaker. I have both that are electronic that you can.
He ordered them. Let me tell you, he ordered them and implied that both were coming. Only one came, so we had to wait and then order another one because we didn't have a match.
By the description, it kind of looked like we were going to get both.
Did you hear that? I think he said, I made a mistake.
I'm not afraid to say I made a mistake.
I love that about you.
I make mistakes?
That is why I love you. That is one of the reasons why I love him. So, this is the oil of the week, Greg.
You know what? I bet you if we put the silicone gel packs in the Ninja, it'll stay dry.
Because I was concerned about it getting wet.
Yes.
The oil of the week. Do you know anything about this oil? Do you use this oil?
Hang on. Cook something with your Ninja using the shaker to marinate.
Oh. So you want us to eat while we talk next week?
Yeah, we could do a cooking lesson. That would be fun.
At 8:30 at night?
Well, we make it for the next day.
Okay, let's back to lemon.
Okay, lemon. Lemon's good.
So
smells good.
Lemon is actually, according to one of my favorite books.
Lemon there. Lemon.
So, Emotions and Essential Oil is one of my favorite books, and it actually refers to lemon as the oil of focus. And so I printed off a really cool list of different things that people don't realize they can use lemon for, because a lot of people on here already have lemon, because lemon is one of the main oils that people use in essential oils.
You can use lemon in all sorts of drinks. I find,
You like anything that you can use in a drink.
In drinks? If you can use it in a drink, it's great.
So if you use it in
just lemon and some water. Matter of fact,
it's an antioxidant.
Maybe we should switch to
lemon water.
Lemon water.
Well, I still have wine, so I'm going to continue with my Winesday. But so when they're talking about lemon being an oil of focus, they actually recommend diffusing lemon and peppermint together when studying. Doing homework.
That's excellent.
I wonder if when Austin is doing his reading at night, if that would be something that we should try. He's doing amazing. I'm really proud of him. He's an SK, for those of you who don't know. And we're proud parents of an SK boy. So removing undesirable smells. So you can use it, you can diffuse it to like get rid of odors. So like, let's say I cook something for dinner that you're not fond of the smell of. You know, we could put it in the diffuser and that would help get rid of that. Or, you know, maybe you're painting and you don't like the smell of paint and you want to put it in your diffuser while you're painting. It will help with that as well. Sticky stuff.
I'm gonna get some water. I'll be back.
Did you know that sticky stuff, like, you know, like when you have a label that can't come off of something, pull out your lemon oil. Lemon oil will be great for that. Or removing stains or permanent marker. Apparently, I've never tried this, but if you get gum in your hair, a little bit of lemon essential oil will help with that as well.
Just so you know, beside our tap, we actually had a bottle of lemon I'm going to bring over because we like to put lemon in our water.
We use lemon a lot because you can see that this bottle is almost empty.
I'm going to put a couple drops in.
Look at that.
And it'll be fantastic. It's great lemon oil.
Now, important things to know about lemon is a photosensitive oil. Photosensitive, is that the right word? So basically, if you apply it topically on your skin,
Amy,
you can get sunburn.
Amy says she uses it as her key oil in juicing. Completely cleanses my insides, physically and spiritually. I also diffuse lemon and wild orange when I'm babysitting and the kids are studying.
That's fantastic, Amy. Thank you so much for sharing that. So I lost my train of thought.
Sorry, we were somewhere around.
I don't know. I don't know
studying,
what.
And then.
Yeah, so you were drinking it. Oh, sticky stuff and getting it out of your hair. And then they recommend using it on road trips. So on our road trip that we just came on, we had a diffuser that plugs into your cigarette lighter. But if you don't have that, you can just drop it on a cotton ball and put it in your car.
Or a wooden clothespin.
Love that. Janine
Bergsma gave that tip. Clothespin and you hook it onto your...
Clip it
onto your, whatever those things are, vents that come out of your car. And as the vent air comes out, it blows past it, and it gets all over the place. I kind of wondered if they still had wooden clothes pegs, because I always see the plastic ones, but I was at Dollarama the other day, and they had them. So you can definitely get wood clothes pegs. So it talks about flavoring things, like you like to flavor, you know, your water with the oil. They talk about putting it in hot water instead of having like a tea. You could just have a hot lemon. Or you can add it to herbal teas. I've even put it in beer. I've put a couple drops of lemon in beer. Though, truth be told, you'd sooner put lime in your beer. Lime or grapefruit. Can make it a rattler. So they talk about having it as a pick-me-up. So you can actually put a drop of it in your hand. And if you put a drop of it in your hand, they're suggesting... You've moved over and you're in the middle of the camera now. I'm sorry. I want to be in the camera too. They suggest that you can we're you can rub it in your hands. I'm going to change the focus here so... You can rub it in your hands. And then like rub it in the back of your neck, or they actually even recommend like rubbing it in your hair. I don't put it in my hair. Why not? You're rubbing in the dippity-doo. So you can just rub it in your hair, and that'll give you some energy and stuff like that. So we talked about hormone cleaning. People love to use it for cleaning. You can add it to a bottle of water and vinegar. Lime detox while toxic. Oh yeah, all right. And then it's really good for stainless steel appliances. So you can, when you mix it with vinegar and water in a spray bottle. And then so you can use it on your counters and you can use it on your stainless steel appliances. It talks about using it to preserve fruits and vegetables. So like if you pre-cut up stuff, you can use it in recipes. So like if a recipe calls for lemon juice, you can use lemon instead. Or when you missed apples or something to stop them from going brown, or a fruit salad, you could add it to that as well. A washcloth. I love it for this. When your dishcloth smells bad, and you're like, oh, what happened here? Like, I don't want to wash any dishes with this. You can just put a bowl of water with some drops of lemon in it and let it soak overnight. It smells great. And nourishing leather and furniture, which we have never done. We have leather furniture that our dog is sitting on right now. We have a Havanese, so she sits on the tops of the couch. Like a cat. And very much like cats that way. So you can use it for that as well. And in your laundry, I like to put it in with my detergent, or even right on my dryer balls.
Don't use dryer sheets, guys. Come on. It's
Oh,
just full of chemicals.
I just thought of something. One of the things at the end of the sheet about the... Sorry, we're going to go back to the silicone gel packs. Once they get used up, apparently you can put them in the oven for 2 hours and it will dry them out again, so they're reusable. So you can just keep going and going with these things.
How do you know they're used up?
I would assume
at that
I would
point?
assume you'd put them in, like whatever you're putting in there isn't drying out anymore. So if you're, if your dog food, let's say you strap these to the top of the dog food container,
and your dog food is getting
and
soggy.
it's getting soggy again, that means you've used them up. So I would, and the issue is it doesn't say how to put them in, or what temperature to put them in. It just says put them in the oven for 2 hours and it will dry them out again. Sorry, I had to interrupt because I had the thought, and sometimes when you have a thought, if you don't say it right away,
I
it's
knew
gone.
that you were so excited about these silica gel things that you were going to go back to them. So anyways, we need to end up. We will bring you something again next week. And I'd like to offer to anybody, if you share this video, I'd love for you to share this video. If you enjoyed it, you had fun with it, and you want to share it, if you share it, we will put you in a drawing for a free bottle of lemon, as it's the oil of the week this week. Anything you want to add?
No.
Next week,
Everyone
8:30.
enjoy their Wednesday night. Hopefully you had a glass of wine and this wasn't completely silly.
Thanks for the loves. We love you. We hope you can join us again next week.
Any suggestions, feel free to post. Thank you.